Hey everyone, it's Nikki, and today we are doing a video on how to tell your friends and family about your American Girl dolls. So let's get started. First off, we have a disclaimer. We have never told our friends about our YouTube or Instagram or our dolls in general, but we usually tell family members and they react pretty positively, so I just want to say it's whatever your choice is. So tip number 1. The first tip that we have is do it when you're ready. You don't have to tell your friends and family about your dolls. If they question, just ignore the question or try to dodge the subject. Only do it when you're ready, because when you do it when you're not ready, it's probably going to end up in turmoil and just not going to go well. If you wait until you're comfortable talking about it, it'll go a lot better versus when you don't feel comfortable about it. Moving on to the second tip. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. Even if they act weird or they say that your hobby is strange, they probably aren't real friends. If you're telling your friends, or if your family members are like, you're too old for dolls, or this is weird, just ignore it, because it's what makes you happy. If dolls make you happy, then why should it matter if anyone else has an opinion, right? So basically, even if they kind of reject your hobby, it shouldn't even matter in the first place. We've had some people react kind of interestingly, but that's okay because we know that this makes us happy. Tip number 3. Sometimes keeping it a secret may help you out. For us personally, we don't want a lot of people knowing, especially at our school, because so many people are so judgmental and they'll make fun of us, and we just aren't ready for that kind of turmoil. So that is why sometimes it's okay to keep it a secret and keep it on the down low. It could be about protecting your reputation or who you are as a person, and if you're not ready for possible ridicule, then I wouldn't tell your friends quite yet. And as for family, don't worry, family actually love this kind of stuff. They want to see who you are as a real person, so this is just kind of like another additive. Tip number 4. Don't be afraid. If this is something that you like, don't be afraid to show who you are. Because we all have our own hobbies and our own uniquenesses, and this is just a part of it, so don't be ashamed of your dolls. And also, you're never too old to play with dolls. I know plenty of adults who have doll collections, take photos with their dolls, and they often share it with their sons or daughters, and it's actually something a lot of people can support and a lot of people find really cool. Tip number 5. So the final tip has to do with people finding out when you don't want them to. So say for you accidentally like a post and you're on your American Girl Instagram and people question you, sometimes it's better to just tell the truth and just be straight up with them, and if they can't accept you for who you are, then just move on. Then they're not your real friends. So basically, if they accidentally find out because maybe your dolls are in your room and you don't know how to explain anything, then I suggest you just drop the subject, or you explain to them right then and there the truth about you, because it's okay. It's totally fine, and at the end of the day, you're still probably going to be living and breathing, and this is just a little bump in the road. So basically, moral of the story, it's totally fine to tell or not tell your friends and family about your dolls. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we hope you guys have a wonderful day, and hopefully you found these tips helpful. So we'll see you next time. Bye!
Told me, always say what's on your mind.